Canada is faced with a significant deficit, and according to recent projections from the Parliamentary Budget Office, it's on track to spend about $140 billion more than what they're taking in. And obviously, the reason for these big deficits is primarily increased spending as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, along with other effects on the economy. Given that the Liberals recently won another minority government, can you please provide your perspective of what you feel their focus will be for the years and months ahead and what Canadians should be aware of?
Thanks, Wes. And we've been watching this very closely. The Liberal platform, it was so focused on pandemic recovery. And what went hand in hand with that is spending and tax credits. And where that is focusing is recovering the economy, having some economic growth. Now, in the Liberal platform, there was no discussion of general tax increases, no specifics, really significant changes. And there was no plans to rein in any of that spending or raise taxes significantly. And, you mentioned some of the deficit numbers and the debt numbers. And many economists will say that, well, as long as interest rates remain low, that debt may be serviceable. But we really haven't been in this sort of situation with this large amount of debt, a global pandemic, in our lifetimes. Yeah. So this is a bit of uncharted territory. But the way they would navigate this is looking at inflation, looking to grow the economy, with which they're doing is also taxes. When it comes to the economy, we're seeing they're doing that. They're trying to get that restarted. But we also have a much older population than they did, say, after World War II. When it comes to inflation, the last decade or more, we've had an inflation rate of 2% or lower. Currently, it's about 4%. So they're monitoring that as well. I think every day in the newspaper, there's another article about what's going on with that. We don't really know. And then taxes. Taxes are my area of expertise. They could target the GST, harmonized sales taxes. They could look at corporate taxes, personal taxes, and then we could go into another area of other types of taxes. So there's lots of speculation. Undoubtedly, we will see something. Exactly what that is, we don't know for sure.